Hey guys, so I'm going to review Flat Out Love by Jessica Park. I read the book like 6 months ago, maybe a little less, but it's definitely been a few months. And I just realized that I never reviewed it on my blog, which is crazy because I freaking love this book. I mean, I've never read a book that was like this ever before. It was witty, it was charming, it was like emotional, it was funny. Like, I actually laughed out loud on more than one occasion. And there's a twist in the book, a twist that, because I was just so wrapped up in it and just so into the book and just living in that universe, that I completely didn't see it coming, because my mind never got to wander off and be like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen. I'm just like, nope, I'm just gonna read. I wanna find out. I wanna know what's going on. Like, the twist was awesome. I mean, there are little warning signs, you know, that you might pick up what's going on, but nope, not me. Even though normally I'm pretty intuitive when it comes to books like that. But this book was different. It was definitely not something I've ever read before. It was like refreshing, and I haven't found another book like it. It's called Flat Out Love because in the book, the characters, I guess I should tell you that, the characters are Julia, who's she's in college and she just moved to Boston, and basically she got scammed on Craigslist and she needed a place to stay, so she went to stay with the Watkins family, which is the mother is an old friend of her mother, so they let her kind of hang out there until she can find a place to live. And the Watkins family consists of the mom and the dad, who are both kind of a little too busy, and you'll find out about them. They're kind of out of it. And then the big brother Matt, who lives in the house, and he's an MIT student. He's super smart, and he's really, really, really believable. Like, he could have been a regular guy, like, in real life. He wasn't some crazy kind of character that you only run into when you read fiction. I mean, he was totally believable. He was a protective brother of his sister, Celeste. She's 13 years old. She's really smart, but she's different. She's a little off. She carries around a flat cutout, like cardboard cutout, of her older brother, the oldest brother, Finn. So his name is Flat Finn, or FF, or whatever. And that is why it's called Flat Out Love, because it has a lot to do with Finn, and it has to do with the, you know, the cutout and why she's carrying it. And just kind of, Julie gets into the house and she just kind of unravels everything, and she really changes things. Not that she's trying to, she's not going in there trying to mess with everybody's lives, but her presence in the house totally kind of changes the dynamic of things. But it's really, like, Julie herself, she was a really likable character. I enjoyed reading, like, you know, her point on everything. I enjoyed her perspective, and she's so likable. Lately, I haven't been liking a whole lot of the characters, especially the females. They're so, like, I can't do anything. I'm so self-conscious. Like, oh, I don't want to read that. I hate when they do that. But this book is not like that. Julie's funny. Matt is funny. He's like my favorite character in the book. I mean, especially once I got to the end, he was definitely my favorite character in the book. And then you have Finn, who is basically talking to Julie through, like, Facebook. It's an awesome book. I don't think anyone is going to seriously dislike it. So I follow the author on Facebook. Her name is Jessica Park, and I mean, if you like the book, or if you just want to get some info on it, or see, like, when it's going on sale, you should definitely follow her on Facebook. Go like her author page. I like my little flat fin reminders every now and again, and I liked during Christmas time they she posted different pictures of people underneath their Christmas tree. Like, when you read the book, you'll get it, but I thought that was so cute. If my kids were older, they totally would have done it. But I totally recommend this book. 5 stars. Like, I completely recommend this book. I think about it all the time. Right after I read it, I thought about it every single day. Seriously, like every single day for like a month. I was like, oh, I can't get it out of my head. I need to go read this part again or this part or whatever. And seriously, as soon as I was done reading it, I had to reread it again because I was like, oh, okay, now I know everything. Now I need to read it. And like, it felt different the second time around. So, I mean, it was still great, but it was different. It's the kind of book where after you finish, you're going to be like, well, it's so different. I mean, when you read it again, it's so different because you understand then. So, I have not a single bad thing to say about this book, which is rare. But I have nothing bad to say about this book. It's awesome. Oh, if you're looking, like, okay, I know on my blog I normally, I review stuff like, more like romancy kind of stuff. Not romance novels, but, you know, stuff like the 50 Shades of Grey series and, you know, Bared to You and all those other books like that. If you're looking for, like, some sex scenes and you're looking for a hardcore romance type of thing like that, let me say, if you're looking for a sexual romance novel, this is not it. There's romance in this, and there's like a budding relationship or two. Kind of two. I would really, really recommend this. It's, you know, it's not in your face, over the top, like sexual stuff, which I was perfectly okay with. Like I said, this is refreshing. Maybe it's just refreshing for me because I've been reading all that kind of stuff lately. But you should definitely, definitely, definitely read this book. Like, there are not very many books I would say that, but I think everyone would enjoy this book. And it's totally worth it to check it out. I'll put a link below the video to Amazon. I think that's where I bought mine. Yeah, because you can get it on the Kindle. I'm not 100% if you can get it on iTunes. I don't know. That's because I use my iPad, but you know, you can always download the Kindle app if you need to. But I'll put a link for Amazon so that you can buy the book if you would like to. I definitely recommend it, and I was not compensated or anything for this video. I seriously am just totally, totally in love with this book, and I think everyone should read it so I can talk to everybody about it, and we can just sit around talking about Finn and Matt and just talk about how cool they are and how much we love them, and that's it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, and if you prefer that I do a book review on video or in, you know, writing, let me know either way. I'm fine either way. I'm still always going to do traditional book reviews because I like to write, and I think, I don't know, I have to do that. But I would love to do video reviews in addition, because I know for some people this is probably better. You can kind of catch my tone a little better, you know, in video responses. But let me know what you think, or if you've read Flat Out Love, or if you're gonna read it, or if you do read it, let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and visit my blog at ravingsbyray.com. And if you do get it, or you just want to like talk about it, I'm on Twitter like all the time. So you can hit me up on Twitter at ravingsbyray. That's it, at ravingsbyray. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I didn't ramble too much. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.